Hello everybody. Today we are going to be continuing and probably ending our Xenoblade Chronicle adventures. Last time we did a wee bit of side questing. Entered the Bionis, only for a little bit. I really thought that it would be, had been a bigger adventure inside the Bionis. But after we beat Puzzle Boss Ministry Lady, Dixon just summoned a flame teleporter that brought us to what I like to call Second Prison Island. Because there are two, and one is now gone. I wonder, did it move? Yeah, it moved. That's kind of funny. Because this one is higher up on, the back or shoulder. This one is more towards the chest. That's funny. But last time, we went through a wee bit of Prison Island. Dixon came in and, what's the word I'm looking for, kind of mocked us a bit. He's like, oh, you need to prove that you're strong enough to fight me. And then just ran away. We're fighting weird chimera monsters. I decided to jump up. Why would you put an item there? You dare tempt me? I don't think that, it might be a little bit of a journey to get back to where we were, I think, because if I recall, we don't have many, or any landmarks to the kitchen and stuff.
Because they were quite rude.
We did, elevate, we did press a button and something happened, but who knows. But the next place is here. Will a monster be here? Abnormal Clone Barg. Well, let's go. I also changed everybody's, drip a little bit. To be a bit more a little bit less crazy in just fashion, so that the end can be a wee bit neat. I might be dazed, but at least I'm healed. Even when dazed, I have medical care. And from the looks of things, this is definitively another do not topple, your life depends on it. Whatever you do, do not tempt the world of spikes. Always bring it on. Let's go! But we're just gonna do lots of damage, because if we dare to topple you, you will annihilate us all. That headshot does so much damage, I love it. Go ahead and just give us armor for a bit more of the fight. Go ahead and smack you a bit. No! It has spikes, Ryan! Why would you do this? At least it wasn't toppled for long, but still. Ryan just decides, I want us to suffer. We've had it too good for too long. I do find it funny that, if your party members get too low in tension, it's like, oh no, bad music. The flow of fate is against us. I see it. Murder in the future. And that's like an ether attack, so I don't know. Well, we won't have to care about it anyway. The ultimate power, just killing them. What treasure be in these? Daedalus! Master Glass's Grace Top Ether Frame. Why would there be, like, Machina ether frames in here? Ether burst, oriental glasses, Argos boots, and other goggles. Let's see. Daedalus better? Kind of. Better in attack and stuff, but really, we're here for, like, the defense right now. You're not really a damage dealer. Although that reminds me, should take a look at arts. Like, nope, we cannot upgrade his sword drive or anything. Just looking to see if there's anything in here that we can really upgrade. If not, we'll just upgrade this a little bit. Oh yeah, because it is, like, on there. You probably won't use it much, but still. Let's see. I probably should have put, like, AP up on Shulk a way long time ago to actually upgrade all his things. Let's see, anything that we have equipped. Might as well upgrade that, since I don't think... There we go. Now Headshot is fully upgraded. So now there's a 15% chance of instant death. Just looking through the various things to triple make sure if I bring them out, they'll be at their best. Of which, either I failed to buy books or I just haven't really brought people along. Haven't found their things. Upgrade that a bit. See. So it was like another one. Yeah, this one's pretty cheap to upgrade. So I doubt that we'll get much else in terms of opportunity to really unlock things to slap enemies with. Have not really used Riki. If I ever play this game again on my own time, or hell, maybe far in the future stream this again for funds, I really should use Riki more. Did not use him all that much. But there we go, these two little side stations have been obliterated. I guess we go back to teleporter room. Well, I guess it's less teleporter room and more like teleporter altar. Because that's why the water's probably there. And that item on top of the dragon statue. It's there to taunt me. Oh, I despawned. I was gonna do something cool. How dare. Would be hilarious. It was like, oh yeah, actually, you could have gotten right back to where you were if you went this way. But last time we streamed, a very helpful chatter on YouTube informed me that I am roughly 8 hours away. Roughly 3 hours from beating the game. So we are going to continue. And see if we can make it. Hopefully. Might as well beat up some enemies along the way. Kind of a funny thing. Yesterday, it was Twitch chat that was constantly disconnecting and reconnecting. Here, it's a YouTube chat now disconnecting and reconnecting a lot. Ain't the universe a funny old thing? This one didn't even see me coming. They didn't see it coming. I really do need to get back to Persona 3 so I can eventually play my way up Persona 4 and 5. By the time I get around to it, Persona 6 will probably be out.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, but I have no idea what a good, like, level to go. Because, like, I do believe that we were informed that by being able to beat the mysterious Telethia, that we are, like, decently, like, even over-leveled for this area. But I don't know, for some reason my brain is like, we should get to level 80. Then we will win the day. All things will be grand. Funny how the bird just doesn't care about us right now. Oh, now you care. Thank you for waiting until your friend was dead. I mean, were you really friends? Were they eating you? Are you livestock to these, like, chimera freaks? Interesting that you have Heart Seal. We need to be careful of that ramp. That is the ramp of demons. If we're not careful, it will annihilate us all. We got stuck in the ramp once. Do not want it to happen again. We will not do our chain attack. We want to save that for the dangerous things.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Who else wants some?
Time to die, Obart, Obart. So, Obart, they have to tell you twice. Ryan, you're a giant punching bag for the enemy. Thank you. Slap. Now I wonder, like, how many, like, colony crabbles of health can that guy have? Or, like, does that guy have? How many colony crabbles could you shove into that guy? Oh, a miss. I'm a failure. Hello there, Obart, Obart. The 2nd, the 3rd. 4th of December. Meet your end. I wonder what even that does, that annihilation move. I do find it neat that, like, every single enemy in this game seems to have, like, named attacks. Well, now I'm fighting him from this chair.
Okay, let's get going.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Yeah, but I do wonder what actually unlocks the kitchen door, because I could have thought that that would be, like, yeah, the perfect time to unlock it, because it's meant to be kind of Dark Souls-y, like, twining routes back to each other. Well, I guess not. But we were heading back to this arena anyway, I guess. Kind of funny, we go out there, they send out a guy, we kill that guy, the arena lowers down. We kill the guy down there. We raise back up. Which is kind of funny. Like the line, like not lines, but like the not fully down to the floor walls still like confuddles me. Why? Why is it like that? For what purpose? Like again, was this place made by the giants? Or like other, like I assume with like all the tables and chairs that it had to be the giants, but still weird. But that is funny that they're like, oh, you defeated the enemies, raise the platform back up, nerd. Now I feel like I might have missed like a secret while going after the other secrets, because what if there's like a hidden thing underneath the platform, so if we went back, well then again the dino holding cell room kind of locked off, so maybe there isn't anything. Oh well. Onward with story! Oh, I was kind of hoping that you'd jump down from your chair, but no. Master Obart.
You know, master of mine.
It's always Rhine time. You're not all that scary. I mean, we're higher level than you. I will try to save my chain attack, just in case we get thrown into another boss fight right after you. It would be... Oh, no, the boy! The Obart was trying to, like, body block me from getting to Rhine. How dare! Just keep shooting. Just keep blasting. No, the boy! I just encouraged you. The encouraging made him, like, black out. Jesus. Legendary Claw. Just keep bouncing it back and forth. Go ahead and shield so that we block it eternally. Goodbye. That almost makes it look like it, like, tumbled down to its death. That's kind of funny. It shoved us out of the way. The spectator stairs have appeared. Upwards to another teleporter. Oh, there's a red collectible down here? What could the red collectible be? Good thing I looked around. And it is a... The kitchen door key! Basically worthless to me right now, but... I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to go back there, unlock it, see what... Oh, because technically the arena floor is an elevator. But still, that's hilarious. The only times they stop you from saving, it feels like, is... generally like those. Well, we're going to quickly head back and unlock the kitchen door. We'll come back, maybe try to kill a Nebula or Nova, whatever those are, the Ether Freaks. Maybe see what they drop, maybe. They don't have a named guy around, so it might not be as important. We got our Infernal elements. And granted, like, the elements aren't as important and stuff, mostly because we can just go grab the necessary items from the challenge mode if we really, really want to complete it. These are very powerful doors. So like, for a moment there I was like, I wonder if I could have, like, grabbed that key before we, like, came down here, but no, because the elevator started going down after we beat the first Obart Gladiator Man. One second. Nope, it just becomes a big dude. Big dude. Still kind of neat that they took that into account and then just like it's almost, although that kind of seems like a design flaw for, like, this place as an actual place. If you're not careful, just out of nowhere, a giant dino can just come barreling down in your kitchen. But I do kind of like how the architecture kind of loops into itself. like, this main pillar, like, comes down. They have to go push a button to push it back up, and it affects the different areas. It's just, like, it's kind of neat. I do wonder, though, why was the kitchen key in there? Like, if that's the dining hall and the kitchen, why would it be locked? Did, like, one of the chefs get thrown to the Obart that came out to fight us and got eaten, like, 10,000 years ago?
However could it have happened?
Go ahead and save again, since we unlocked the door. Might as well. Glacial Nebula. Oh, at least we have a landmark now. And whose heart-to-heart is this? Riki. That's kind of funny. All of Riki's are super late game. Oh, did somebody learn a thing? It was Fiora. She maxed out all stats buff at start of battle of higher level monsters, which might actually be useful when it comes... Let's see... Not really useful, rarely, not really useful. I guess maybe could be useful. Reduces either damage when taken. But we'll probably just do rashness because it'll go faster. Let's see. Not enough coins. Do I want to bother fighting the nebula? It's just like, I don't like fighting nebulas. They feel weird to fight. Also, if this place was made to, like, be like an arena for giants, just doesn't feel like it'd be a good place for him to, like, sit and watch. Then again, we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But you know what? Alright, fine. We'll go talk to your friend on the other side. Another reasons why Nebula mean. They fly away from me when I want to kill them. And I'll have to get my... Well, at least the spikes don't seem to be doing much damage. How dare you slow us down, you horrific freak. Oh yeah, dead. Element essence. Yeah, I think that's just the generic. So I don't know, like, what actual specific element these things drop. We'll try to kill one more, because that went actually pretty fast, with darling Melia with us. Get our auto attacks in, so that we can actually purge you of your evils. Even though it does seem like the spike wasn't doing too much. We're always feeling it. Up in hell. More element essence. Do think it's a little bit mean that nebulas and novas have what it feels like low drop rate, but it's probably just the normal drop rate. And it's just that, like, it feels like the nebulas and novas are more rare compared to other enemies. Especially because most of the time they don't seem to, like, come to fight you. Alright. I'm saving like crazy just in case, because I do believe I was told that there is a point of no return where we don't get to save, and we're... Oh, hey, this place! But yeah, we don't get to save, and it's basically a death or glory rush through. I wonder why we never found the hell raspberry on our first come through. We must kill. What I can only imagine is Whitebeard's estranged brother from One Piece. Murder.
It's over. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
We make a great team.
Death Lychee. Don't we need like 6 Death Lychee for a quest? Well, we're getting a lot of them. It's the Dino Pack. They're here for us all. Well, I mean, since we, like, have them as an opportunity, I guess it wouldn't hurt to go do this. Because I don't think we've even had a well, have we had a Melian Charl? I didn't really focus on the, like, heart-to-hearts all that much. I really just forgot. Which, oh well. Let us see. Untold Feelings. Oh, is it gonna be about Shulk? That'd be kind of sad for Melia, where she's just like, oh yes, things are bad. I will never have the protagonist husbando. Hey Melia, I wanted to talk to you about you-know-who. You mean Shulk? Yeah, I was wondering about you and him, you know? You've been rather vague, Sharla. What were you wondering? Well, you know, about Shulk. I think, like, this is basically the same question, but, like, positively or negatively. Like, have you given up feels negative, but do you still like him feels positive. So we'll go, do you still like him? Could you not have simply asked that in the first place? Well, I do have something I need to tell you. You had a breakthrough? Oh, this is great. Not a breakthrough, Sharla. In fact, quite the opposite. I have decided to give up. Oh. So even though the other one is more accurate, have you decided to give up, is accurate, is still bad? You don't want to pursue him? Did you at least tell him how you feel? I did not. He remains blissfully unaware. Because usually she's pretty blunt, so that is just... Oh, But at the same time, I guess if she's just like, there's no need for it. I'd say that's just like you. Always thinking of others, but secretly hurting inside. It's not that bad. You don't fool me for a second. Sharla can tell from a mile away. How do you do that? Alright, I admit it has been hard. I've already lived for a great number of years, but never before have I experienced these emotions. I'm truly sorry, Melia. Wish I could have done more to help. I should have paid more attention to how you were doing. You are not at fault here, Sharla. You have already lost someone. My hurt cannot compare to that. Melia, I have decided that Shulk and Fiora deserve a future together. No, my ship! So I shall watch from afar and wish them every happiness. Well, it's a shame, but maybe it's for the best. I have no doubt those two will be really happy together. My ship down in flames. From YouTube chat. Oh no, I'm missing the finale. Luckily only about 30 minutes. We've only fought like 2 bosses. The other side of the like little alcove enemy boss. And then Master Obart. So really, you're here at the perfect time. Enemy reinforcements. Oh, Nebula.
How good are we?
Indeed. This is the last one.
This is the Monarch.
And it's a Nebula, so everything bad. Another downside of Nebulas. Where the hell is the back?
Everyone, let's go. We can definitely.
Luckily, these Nebulas haven't been as bad. Their spike doesn't seem to hurt as much. More and more. Is this like a whole brigade that they come one by one?
I'm feeling it.
That enemy almost fell down. That would have been funny.
Lend us your power. Almost there. All right, I'm feeling it.
Just keep whacking oregano.
I knew you could do it.
Kill the bubbly bug. Don't knock me off, hey! Murders of hell. Very mean, how dare you.
Behold the power of the Monarch.
Did we also attract a... Nope, I think it's just flying around. Or maybe it's patrolling. It's hard to tell. I accidentally forgot to put my main battle team up front. But luckily, these enemies aren't doing major damage to my very much not tanky team. Who give vision? Are they gonna kick Melly off into the drink?
We can do it.
You don't need to tell
Behold
me.
the power of the Monarch.
Prepare yourself.
Replica Monado, but I guess still Monado.
What a strength.
How good are we? We can
Sharp as a nail, Shulk. Excellent shot.
I swear if more enemies pop up after these guys, like a conga line of evil in hell. Murder, murder!
everyone. Let's go.
Try to attack all you want. The Grand Canyon will not be my heed my end.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Indeed. Victory lies with us.
Kill the new gate, kill the new gate.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Apparently. I thought we were done for.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. Really. Dino's tongue. Long ears. Gale element. Is that one that we need for something? Or was it like Gale element earlier? I think it was earlier we needed Gale element. Well, great.
Don't let a single one escape.
Leave it to Roy. All right. Time for a chain attack.
We'll annihilate the little ones. Then go after the big one. And another new gate has come to attack us. Blah. The new gate shoved off the enemy. Kind of funny. I'm always afraid of the moving enemies. Afraid they're gonna knock me off. Because we are fighting on a bridge. And the goddamn nebulas are attacking again. That's annoying. Well, don't worry, little guy. You'll be dead before you can do that. Go ahead and get rid of you so we can focus on the nebula. Would have been hilarious if, like, her metal blast sent her careening off the edge. Beat up the fiendish Auburn. So many nebulas to fight after this, too. Let's just beat him up. Boy, now running away, you big old fiend. Stab. Okay, I hate this bridge because they just keep sending enemies after us. Stop! Very much do not appreciate all of this. And I was just trying to do damage.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter.
Let's get this mini boss out of the way so we can focus on the nebulae. Basically, because it honestly feels like it could go faster. We don't have Melia with us to really focus him down as much. At least with that last Purge upgrade, it seems that the Purge is at a good, like, recharge rate now. I can do some, like, attacking. Wee bit annoying that it blew up when it died. Although it does seem like we are resisting the spikes on the enemy. Still, Purge does damage. Oh, and just a small heads up, my YouTube chat keeps, like, disconnecting and reconnecting. No idea if that will, like, affect things or not. Just be aware. Come to me. Come to me, allies. Bring it in from the edge. I don't like it being at the edge. Is it going to the edge again? It really feels like the spikes on these guys feel less... Oh, you're gonna fall off. Oh, good. Just more element essence.
Come on, that's not fair.
Balgus lung. Felt like an entire war on this bridge. At least we can save. And remember, after you fight a whole bunch of enemies on a bridge, remember to stay hydrated. But now that we actually can take the teleporters, I wonder where they'll lead us. That's kind of funny. Would you like to go do some challenges before you continue the story? But we're here for story. Corridor of Silence. Oh boy. And it looks like it ends at a throne with a big ugly face behind it.
Where are we? What is this
The
place?
Hall of Silence. We just
Looks
saw
like
that,
a
Fiora.
cathedral. There's an altar over there.
Oh, I thought it was a
These
throne.
have scary faces.
We better take a look.
What does it say, if it says anything? Seems to have dragons on it.
Something, Shulk. This indentation. It looks like something should fit inside it.
Yep, Ricky feel like something here.
It's probably a way up to the top.
Could it really be that easy?
There's no use thinking about it. Let's search for whatever fits into the gap.
Just shove Riki in there. He'll fit. Use the dragon summon. It looks like something is missing from the altar. Look around the area to see if you can find an item that fits and helps you find a way to the top of Prison Island. So are we gonna, like, Dragonborn this? Summon a dragon? And be like, I'm a dragon, you have summoned me. It's just like, you will do as we say. I'm a dragon, I don't have to listen to shit. And then we're like, yeah, you're gonna listen to us. Beat him down. Oh, I'm your bitch now. And flies him around. You'll get over here, we'll fight you. For a moment there, I was just like, oh, you're kind of pathetic. You can't even go through bars. After, let's see. Come on, auto attack. This is the Monado Tower. I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. So you've played before. Nope, just like when someone says dragon summon, and they're talking like, oh, you need something to help you get up. It was just like, the funny thing would be to use the dragon to fly. And again, kind of funny that my brain leapt to like Skyrim, because it's basically the same thing. I do hate that they explode. It's still dumb. Ooh, are we gonna ring a bell? We'll go to the other side to see if there's, like, anything in the... if we can do that heart-to-heart. Because if we have access to the heart-to-heart along the way in this area, might as well do it since it's the end game. Even though I probably should have been doing the heart-to-hearts when I can up here. Just, well, up here as well as just in general. Alright. What is this heart-to-heart called between Fiora and Shulk? Before the final battle! Be hilarious. Now my brain to it would be funny if you told me it was just like, oh yeah, 3 hours, and then I come back, surprised, it's only like 2. Which I guess isn't like the worst thing, but still kind of funny. But let us view it. Something wrong, Shulk? You look like you're a million miles away. Shulk, you in there? Oh, hey, Fiora. What's up? Hello? I just asked you that. You feeling okay? Sorry, I was just thinking. You've been like this since we got here. You don't miss a thing, do you? Nope. I know exactly what's been on your mind. The funny answer is you're worried about me because of, like, it's Dixon, isn't it? It feels depressing. So let's go, you're worried about me. Yes, how did you know? I mean, the entire game's basically started because of her. All I had to do was look at your face. I could feel the worry. Just by looking at me. That's pretty amazing. I was joking, Shulk. Thank you, though. But I've been feeling much better, so stop worrying so much. Well, if you're feeling better... Hey, Shulk, do you think I'll ever be 100% Homs again? No doubt. Of course you will. I'll make it happen. Let's see. I think the playful answer of, oh, Shulk, thank you, is the way to go. Yeah! I don't know what I would do without you. When this is all over, we'll find a way. Whenever we make camp, I see you with your head in a book. The other night you didn't sleep. Are you doing all this for me? Yeah, but it's nothing. I always get carried away when I fixate on one thing. It's a bad habit of mine. But you must be so exhausted from all the fighting. Don't worry, Fiora. I'm fine. It did some good because now I've learnt a few things. Really? Like what? Lakia's combining Machina and High Intia technologies. McCall gave me a book explaining the joint research they did. It was years and years ago, but it covered all sorts of fields. Interesting. High Intia and Machina did research together. Maybe even, like, all the way back before the Mechonis-Bionis battle war. Because it would be a little bit funky if there was, like, a joint research between Machina and High Intia, like, anytime recently. Enough to make a book at that. I don't know much about medicine, but Sharla and Linada do. I'll get them to help. Shulk. Sorry, Fiora. This stuff is really boring, huh? No, it's not. Fiora? Are you crying? Yes, but these are tears of joy. I don't know what to say. When I get my body back, let's go have another picnic at the park in the colony. Sure thing, Fiora. It's a date. One day, I promise. I mean, I guess that would be like the ultimate, like, what's the word? The ultimate bookends. I almost said bookmark. That's not it at all. But still, poor Melia. It's funny because, like, you can kind of feel that if Fiora didn't return, that Melia would have been the one basically, Shulk would have probably... What's the word I'm looking for? But kind of, like, went towards. Well, what are you? Are they more, like... Gimrin Eggle? Bring them all down. Murder time, murder time. Just a bunch of freaky things out here. Are these just like demonic things summoned by Zanza for lulz? Or have these things existed for like ever? Like, have these things just been locked away? Ah, damn it, I fail. Just like locked. Oh, I got a big name, man. Oh boy. Luckily, these things kind of die quickly. Oh, great. There's more. Just keep coming. The way she says that always just sounds so insincere. How can you quit sleep talking, Fiora? It's poor manners. We are just being invaded by hell. Well, that's just mean. They killed me and dazed everybody. They just kept stunning me and wouldn't let me play the game. That's fun. Oh, hey, I live. Gotta murder. Did the big guy die, or did he just screw off? Where'd the big guy go? Did we accidentally kill him? Maybe when we died? Well, no, only I died. But everybody else was still here, so... Huh. That's weird. I guess he did the fish thing. Well, since now it's only you. I don't mind fighting you now that you're alone. Hovering in the sky. How are we even fighting you? Like, in universe? Let's just do major damage. Masterful Gigapur. Our vibe of attacking a thing like it's at ground level when it's like 2 stories in the sky. Da 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 da. Still love the music. That's still very annoying, game. Oh, darn it. Of course you do that right after I use my Monado. Luckily, it's only 400. Oi! You're flying about. How are you blocking me? You big freak. Goodbye, freak. Get 77717, bitch. Oh, hey, Aura Bullet. And we were gonna swap back in Shala for the healing because fear. Let's see. That's weird. Because we did get a book for Aura Bullet. Maybe because Aura Bullet was already maxed out. That's kind of funny. But now that we killed him, Let us hobble along in our pained universe.
Don't let a single one escape.
Charlotte Desane, kill them all to the last. Kill this one. Kill them one at a time. At least there's not a named, like, super bullet freak getting in the way of everything. I was gonna come awaken you. We're good enough to be protagonists in a JRPG, Ryan.
It's over.
We make a great team.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Now, I wonder if there's, like, a challenge run of this game where it's just, like, fight as few enemies as possible, run away as much as you can. But that'd probably be very difficult because then you'd be very under-leveled. And being under-leveled is bad. Heck, I am apparently over-leveled, and I am still kind of getting my ass beat. Murder the gargoyles, murder them. Murder.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Let's keep on
I
going.
do wonder where Alvis is, because he kind of helped us. Prepare to die, Newgate. You were just flying around, being antisocial, not playing with the other Newgate Lalias. How dare you? You are an insult to Newgates everywhere. You will never be Whitebeard from One Piece.
Too easy.
We make a great team.
Who else wants some?
Alright, now that we're all the way across the bridge, I shall save again. Did we just pick up a drowned angry monkey? That's kind of funny. It just instantly respawned. But upwards we go. Gotta ring the bell. Summon demons from hell. Say hello. Here is Mel. Die. Senorita Scarab. Hey everybody, Spanish exists. Spain is on the Bionis. It's explicitly called a dragon summon. How to train your bell. I mean, there is a bunch of dragon iconography about the entirety of Prison Island, but where'd you even come from? Did you just pop in? Just ring a bell, summon a dragon. Is that the Taco Bell? Well, there was a Senorita Scarab right there. The two constants of every universe, Taco Bell and Spanish. Okay, that dragon face, like, sculpted into the wall is very ominous from a distance. It looks like there's gonna be a... But so yeah, dragons just do exist. That's super duper late game. There's even like a challenge box. Step into the box if you wish to fight the dragoon. Dragon King Altar.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Purge! What do you mean it didn't work? Well, it seems like the spikes aren't... Okay, never mind. Actually doing damage does indeed bring up the spikes quite bad. Let's try again. Hey, Purge. Work this time. Okay, it has a chance to resist Monado Purges. Ain't that wickety-wacket? Okay, let's try and knock him down.
My turn. Headshot. Nice.
Okay, note to self, Monado Purge, worthless in this universe. Might as well try Purge again. There we go. Why is Charlotte not healing the boy? Oh, and that's gonna hit everybody in the round. Let's knock you down again. Try and breathe fire breath like that, you giant wuss. Oh, you're gonna do a thing? I'll block that instead. Only 268 damage? I'll purge you. Always tear him up. Yeah, I'm very happy that, like... Oh, toppled, that's bad. But I'm very happy that the spike is, like, the least of my problem. Oh, this is bad. I'm almost dead. But not anymore, because you will die. Get headshot. Dragon's Eye. Oh, we don't get to fly him, make him our friend. We gouge out his eye. That's kind of sad. But why is there a dragon? Just an outright Western dragon in the end game. It's just kind of funny if you think about it. Also hilarious that they actually did have just, like, a battle box. It's like, face the dragon if you dare. Oh, sadness. We don't have a dragon friend. We just have his eye. Because we murdered him. Are we gonna have to fight his dragon harem now? He was the king. How many consorts did he have? Well, we went on it. Oh. I thought it was going to be an elevator. No, it's just an elevator to bring us a teleporter. It's ominous enough to make me think that this is the super duper end game. Well, onwards we go-wards. The fact that you have to, like, press a button definitely makes me think.
I can sense Dixon. We must be near the top.
This will be our final chance.
If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
I don't think there's anything else for us to really do. I mean, I guess there are technically side quests, but let's go on.
Yes, I'm ready.
And besides, I saved, so if I have to reload, we have a save right there.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided
The safety of the
ago.
world. We literally decided it like at the beginning of the game.
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Damban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
Yes. Destiny time. Oh, who's fighting out here? Oh, Defense Force trying to hold off Telethia. These poor fools will not last.
Atharon, we can't hold out any longer.
Stop complaining.
No.
We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the
There
plan.
will be a
So
Colony
stick to
6.
it.
Understood.
Jesus. They got blasted out of cover. Ah, great, a three-headed freak. Oh! Can't be Zord, what? Who are you? But interesting that there's like a face mech on here to help us, I guess. Or help them. It sounded like Zord, but couldn't be him.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
That's kind of cool. Because if you think about it, yeah, like, after, like, maybe in his last moments, Egil freed the faced Mechon, so there's just, like, mass-produced faced Mechon out and about. And here we are, no more saving. Onwards we go! Now this is what you call bookends, because we're back here. This was the middle of the game when the Mechon were the real threat, and now we're back again. We freed you, Zanza. Now we're gonna seal you away in a thing called a grave. What are you doing up there, building a sun? Building a new world? Oh no, it's Dixon. We'll have to kill him first.
Dixon!
Son of
Kept
Dick.
me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
Never.
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way.
That was a
Been working
creepy
for Lord
face.
Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here. Ready for you now.
Enough
Those
talk,
lines.
boy.
Oh, you going monster form? Giant form? Going Frieza on us? Oh no, it's one winged angle.
If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you.
Yeah, I guess, like, if it weren't for, Lady Terathea, this would be, like, the first Homs-esque guy we would kill. Ah, he blocked it. So is this what you actually look like as a giant, or... Oh, gonna try Purge again. Oh, you're just immune. Interesting.
Maybe I underestimated you lot.
Of course you did. You're an idiot. Interesting. It says he has spikes, but it's not doing anything. I'll save my Monado stuff. Oh. Yeah, it's interesting that he has the spike UI, but he's not actually dealing damage. Oh, Jesus. Can we knock you down? We can. Ah!
My turn.
Heal yourself. Oh, I missed. Granted, I think he's at a halfway point anyway. I feel like he's gonna do a thing and activate. There we go.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me.
We literally probably would have killed you in that if you didn't have a second form.
I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why
What
are
about
you
memories on
fighting?
how to poison people?
You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
So you're literally just a
Is
dog.
that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
I really like Dixon's performance. He's really cool.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand.
You will never get away with this.
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble...
Oh, he still has a gun sword.
That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick.
Evil Dixon is kind of cool.
What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
I mean, it kind of is still a good Monado replica.
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play.
Melia incoming in clutch.
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying.
Hell yeah.
You're nothing.
Good job, Ryan.
Shulk, show him what you're made of. Come on, man.
You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real hero pon.
He's hero home to you.
Real power comes from within. Believe in your own true strength.
This is where we're gonna get the true Monado? Your Monado.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Oh, vision time!
We're gonna make this worth my while.
Turn around. That slow walk. You're not even a real blonde anymore, Dixon. You'll lose.
That power.
This is our boss music for Dixon fighting us.
I won't give you that chance to use that power. That's gonna cost you. I ain't holding back anymore.
And I'll just keep my Monado power. For if you do anything crazy. Keep screaming! More! More! Time to slow down, Disciple Dixon. Yeah, because it says he's immune. I'm gonna try and eat his buffs.
We can do even better. Come on, Shala.
That's gonna cost you. It's I'm stealing. See how you like this.
Come on, Dixon. Is that all that you've got?
Here we go.
That's gonna cost you. That's gonna cost you.
Okay, my turn. Keep it up.
How's that? Almost 100k on your ass.
Best fight I
All together now.
That's gonna cost you.
You might be a tanky bastard. Righteous anger. Oh, don your wings. We'll just go for damage and bring you down.
I underestimated you.
Oh, oh, that slice across the tits.
Face me. Stand and fight.
Still got some fight in you then.
Interesting, like, I just realized that, like, the markings on Dixon
I'm going
are like...
home.
He's taking his ball and going home.
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me.
Nah.
No! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Sansa we're after, not him.
Okay.
That's kind of interesting. I guess he did just like to fight. He doesn't want to die. Or maybe he's just gonna take his injuries, though.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong? I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Interesting.
Shulk. His wounds.
You did kind of green him. Yeesh. And that's the end of Dixon. But to, like, complete my thought, like, the tattoos on his, like, giant form or kind of remind me of the He-Man outfit that Ryan gets. Oh, you in space, little bitch. Just ruminating on fate, are ya? And now he sees us coming to fight him. Oh, what are you gonna do? Throw a big... Oh, what's that?
Why can I not see any further?
Because your fate is changing.
Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here?
Because you're gonna die there. Can't see the future if you're not in it.
Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Keep throwing your tantrum, little baby. Ooh, now we in space. It was foreshadowing Xenoblade Chronicles X the whole time.
Where are we?
What happened? At nighttime? Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Well, let's follow the ether path.
I feel more powerful.
What the fuck is that in the distance? What, did that say Saturn? Did that say Saturn? What? Because we can't access the map. Because this place doesn't have one. Oh, that's like a metal face spirit. We're gonna kill Mumkar twice. Oh, but nobody else has like anti-Mechon stuff. Will he be able to fight? He can. That's kind of funny. We're fighting Mumkar's spirit. that became consumed by the face mechon. Oh, are we also gonna... It'd be funny if we only fought Mumkar, because he was, like, the only real, like, and unsympathetic antagonist throughout the game. Maybe Lorithia. Bye, Spirit Mumkar. We have come to kill you. You do not get to rest. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 ether. That's hilarious. Imagine it's like, where the hell am I? Is that Saturn? Monado boy! Ah! That's hilarious that we just killed Mumkar again. Well, actually, that's the first time we killed him, because... now Jupiter, so... Okay, it's in our solar system. The Bionis. And, okay, time to kill Zord. And here I thought you'd be... sympathetic.
Don't let a single one escape.
Let me at him.
Goodbye, Zord. Kinda sad that they don't have voice lines. But I guess that would be a wee bit weird. Because why would their spirits actually be fighting us? It's just like, don't think about it too hard. Also, Zord, why are you stronger when you're dead? Like, when you were alive, you were very weak. And now that you're a spirit, you've gone up like 50 levels.
Let's keep on going.
Also interesting that it was to... God, the effects on Jupiter, though. But, like, it is interesting that so far the only spirit people have been Face Mechon, you know, the only two that we've really gone to. Who's next? Lorithia? No. I don't recognize this. Maybe it's Lorithia, but... No, who are you? No, just Telethia, the Telethia we killed. The name was Telethia. Up there with Mumkar and Zord as the greatest, like, memorable... Like, are you even the Telethia we killed? I thought that was, like, kind of the Cerberus-looking one. It's kind of funny. It was just, like... Random Telethia. I don't even remember, like, who you are that we killed when in the game. Like, were you the Telethia in the Hyentia 2? Welcome to heaven, Zord and Telethia. I don't think we'll be fighting Egil. That'd be a little bit weird. What if we... Oh, but... Are we going through all these spirit things because the final thing we're gonna fight is, Zanza, and he's technically, like, Shulk's spirit at this point? Look at all that static. Moon! Oh, hello, Gado. At least I think you're Gado. This is kind of cruel, setting poor Charla up against Gado. He's forced to fight us again. Like, maybe they're not actually the spirits of everyone, they're more like manifestations of our greatest trials? No idea about, like, the order, though. Because I guess Mumkar would be... Like, I don't know. Mumkar could be, like, Shulk's greatest trial. But then Zord would have been like Charla's, but then Gatto's here as well. I don't know. Also, you were much weaker than I recall. Goodbye, Gatto.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Who else wants some?
I can't believe Heaven was on the moon this entire time. Still can't save. Imagine if you died here. Died to Gatto. Granted, I guess it's not that bad. It's just cutscenes and fights. So you can skip the cutscenes and it wouldn't take too long.
Is that a ball of water?
That's
So,
our planet.
You finally made it, Shulk.
Oh, Alvis! Are we gonna have to fight Alvis at long last?
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
I can't wait to see if you choose pacifist or genocide, Shulk. If you choose the wrong one, I will be very upset in your Twitch chat. What the fuck? You've changed. I guess you became Bionis of Mechon Wings.
It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium.
Only a millennium.
However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Yeah, Maynith's.
Maynith's Monado.
Yeah.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation.
Power of
Now
creation?
I possess all I desire.
I don't believe you.
There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis.
Then I will kill you.
I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
I mean, did we really betray you?
You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely.
I will grant you death.
I will have him serve
Oh.
as my new disciple.
You can be my new Dixon.
You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Tell that
Are
to
you
Dixon.
so arrogant to believe that the High Entia, no, all life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Yes.
Playthings.
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form.
And I still had to
I
kill
did
them.
not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings.
Sapient.
For that, they should be
Everything that's alive is basically sentient.
So
Sapience
this
is
the
different.
Arrogance of a creator.
This is the arrogance of a YouTuber.
Existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me. I was merely resting there for a while.
Heh, lies.
I was wounded in the battle with Maynith's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born.
Until I was born.
Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Maynith. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Maynith.
Jesus.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple. Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel. or your disciple. I just want to live my life.
That's a
as
cool,
Homs.
just
In a
mutual
world
pointing of
without
swords.
you.
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained
What the
peace.
fuck is those shoes?
But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Maynard. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate.
Maybe you're
I
just
had
a
desire
shitty
for
creator.
friendship,
Wow!
but granting intelligence to the lives I created was
How
a
could you want
mistake.
friends when you obviously don't want friends?
God should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves.
Yeah, exactly.
Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis.
And then themselves?
I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
Couldn't you create a new world without,
We
like,
cannot.
killing everybody?
We will stop you.
It's almost just like arrogance on your part. Here we go. This is the party I choose. We need healing.
I shall wipe you from this world and
Sentient Genesis. What the fuck? Zanza Guardian? Let's go ahead and blast the Zanza Guardian as quickly as possible. So that he has no friends. I guess they were like, I need to use... like, we need to use the... like, Shulk Sands body for something. We'll turn him into a minion. What the fuck? And we'll go ahead and blast this Zanza Guardian as well. Oh, we can change! Take this, Zanza!
I'm on it.
Booyah! That's cool.
Okay.
That's the first time that I think we killed an enemy and then swapped over to a new enemy in Chain Attack. Monado Fear? Come on, Sansa. Let's just go for damage. Keep screaming.
behold supreme power.
Monado Cross. Of course he's dazed and like... What the hell?
The future doesn't belong to you.
Monado left.
Did you? No. How can you still have visions?
Because fate is not for you to decide.
How can you still have visions?
You're not the one in control of time, or of fate, or destiny. It's just our will. Our will to seize our destiny against you. Goodbye, Zanza!
We're working as one.
And as what? You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power.
So unimaginable, you can't even see the end of it. Oh, what the hell? You evolved again. Telethia Mechonis Bionis.
Now, behold the true form of a united world.
Let's keep going.
Mine may shape the future.
Your future is shit. Quit running, coward.
Okay, Ryan. Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction.
What are you doing? What if I ate your buffs? Hold still, you freak. Oh, we can't even fully break you. Oh, well. Perfect.
How do you like that?
Mechonis Buster. Oh, that's cool. Guess I could just use that then, since we can't really knock you down. Bionis Buster. Yeah, I'm holding on to that in case. Titan Bazooka. Oh, damn it. You need to come grab me before we reset, guys. Pick me up. Brian. Epic music also that's playing. But I do like that we get visions by... And this is the power of us not giving a fuck. Calling Zanza a pesky thing is quite accurate.
Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth.
You know what?
This is the power of a god.
Gotta keep her alive. Oh, what? Ah, vision.
Doesn't belong to you. You are all doomed.
Wait for it to get closer. Take out the little guys, the mini Zanzas. Poop, new vision.
The future doesn't belong to you. No way. We can definitely do this.
Oh, that's not. Damn it. Goodbye, boy. You're gonna be annihilated.
This is the power of a god. Here we go. Alright, I'm feeling it. My rifle's getting vulnerable. We haven't lost yet. Alright, bring it on.
That was close. I was locked onto the wrong guy, so it gave me false Monado information. Your black holes suck. Vision? Oh no, cutscene.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado.
I have my own
I
Monado.
don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion. For that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only. Why should we care?
Get shouldered.
What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny.
Seize your
Our time
destiny!
has come. Our destiny is our own!
Hell yeah! Power of friendship!
Can it be?
The true Monado.
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened?
You didn't see this coming.
The immortals!
What are you, Zamasu? Seeing Riki run at him, hilarious.
Your existence cannot be permitted.
Neither can yours.
All together now. All right, I'm feeling it.
Get my Monado energy up. And now I'll start comboing you.
Mine is the one true Monado. Instrument of destruction and rebirth.
And this is me not giving a fuck.
How can such power dwell within you?
Because we're badass like that. This epic choir, man. What's the matter, Zanza? Oh. We'll take out the mini guardians quickly. Actually, yeah, like, this guy literally is just Zamasu, isn't he?
Nothing's gonna stop me. Let's focus our efforts. All together, I am a god. All that is and shall be. You are nothing.
Nah, you're nothing. Nah, nah. You're a neener head. Oh, not black hole. Oh, you know, that didn't do much, you know. Let's keep beating up this nerd. You will.
I will not let you live.
And you will die. Monado Buster! Goodbye. All that ether pouring from your body as you die. Do you even have a body? Like, you cloned one out of Shulk. Maybe you're the mortal. Oh, Elvis.
This is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great,
Ooh,
is
triangle.
not unlimited.
That voice. Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado.
Oh.
I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
So Zanza wasn't the Monado.
That's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
It belongs to everyone.
I decided long ago.
World-ending Buster.
That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny.
Goodbye. Break the Monados. And carve away a false god.
Is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Does that mean that Shulk's a god now? Space station?
Where am I?
Why is there a space station down there? I saw that!
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment.
What?
Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice?
What the hell?
It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Oh, so was that not Zanza's original name? I completely missed it. So Zanza, Mayneth, just okay. Big Bang. Just very weird to see such like modern,
Curiosity.
like
The
aesthetic.
curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence.
What about all the other researchers on that space station?
Zanza and Mayneth were lonely. So they created life in their own image.
Clothes and all.
And that was how we were born.
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
He just very sucked at it.
His future and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
You did choose
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you.
that. Is this not real then?
To
Is this
you,
like a
I
simulation?
am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish?
Make
Will
a
you
good
allow
world.
the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is
Depends
yours
on what
to make.
evolving entails. Just want everyone
I
to
don't
live.
know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're...
Where'd you come from?
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, trying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right.
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Ooh. Was that all a
My
test?
presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
Make it good.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods.
That's sweet. A world with no gods. Ooh. Literally recreating the universe, huh? Wow. All to create a new world without gods. And it's basically recreated the same world, like... Like, how much of this is... Oh, hey, it's Linada. I wonder how similar this is. Like, are we still on the Bionis?
How are you?
You idiot!
Oh, hey!
Are you trying
It's
to kill
him!
me?
Mustache Man!
Sorry, Colonel. Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squad jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now! Please, Colonel!
That place, Colonel!
Ah, yes.
So begging.
So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Oh, Thoron,
Thanks to Mela and
Dumban, Mikkel.
The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt.
Could we have
this
brought
is what
back,
Leon
like...
Mayneth and Egil would
Yeah.
have wanted.
We had the power of gods and we're like, oh, we'll leave him dead.
And may it last forever.
Dumban,
Oh, we're from Fiora's perspective.
Fiora? What is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Oh, and we're from Fiora. Oh, this is squat jumping.
It's nothing. Good luck.
And we're all from her perspective because we're not allowed to know if she
If
is
you're looking for
calm
Shulk,
or not
he's
yet.
not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
Oh,
I wasn't looking at
yeah,
anything
different.
in particular.
Yeah, it's now a sea, different location.
Thinking, Fiora. I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes.
That we're all alive.
We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Ah, my eyes! That's a big ocean. Now they have a pier.
Go, Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your mind to it, Ryan. Are you okay?
They all fell in.
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the
They
last
don't
time
know
you
how the
fished?
new world functions.
I'm bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Okka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan catch fish. Catch fish now. Oh, fish, fish.
Here you are.
This is great music,
The
too.
breeze feels so good.
Reprising that line.
It does.
And she's back to normal. And her hair is still, like, cut short.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks good on you, that's all.
It's your hairstyle.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Come on.
He likes them both.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay, it's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
I mean, you guys did defeat a god.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
That's sweet. Look at those clouds.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
That's like the head of the Bionis below the sea, ain't it? Oh, that was cool. Very, very cool. And I guess I'll give my thoughts. I completely forgot, though, that there is technically the, like, epilogue DLC. Not sure if I'll do it or not. Because I'm not sure how long it is, and that feels like a very satisfying ending. But that was really, really good. Really, the only things I have to complain about are, like, nitpicks. I guess the general thing of, like, oh, like, certain quest bits, like the lake drop that you can pick up and turn in a bad ending early. The wonkiness where some quests have the ability to select a thing, and other times it's the order you do things and you're not told. Little wonky. From you to chat, no need to rush it, keep it in the back pocket for now. Do you have a suggestion of, like, any time, like, I don't know, like, maybe I could do it release order, play, like, Xenoblade 2, and then come back, do Future Connected? Because I think that's what it's called, Future something. Because when did Xenoblade 3 come out? Yeah, it came out after the DLC. Well, not really DLC, but like... Oh! From Twitch chat. Thank you, Pokaboo, for 100 bits. To celebrate the defeat of Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, before Xenoblade 3 sounds good. Works for me. But yeah, I really, really liked this. This was really, really good. I can definitely understand why people petitioned to have this game to actually come over to America, especially down in the Wii era, because if it was just like if Xenoblade Chronicles was a Switch game originally, I don't think it would have been like, oh, we need to petition to have it come over, because the Switch is regionless. It's not region-locked. Meanwhile, the Wii was region-locked, so people had to basically, hey, Nintendo, please actually bring this game over so we can experience it. And again, it's just so amazing that this game was considered niche enough that it was only released in Japan and, like, Europe. And it wasn't brought over to America. Like, oh, the Americans won't like it. And even when they brought it over, it was hyper limited to, like, Gamestop. Only a few thousand copies, I think I heard. But in a way, that also shaped the aesthetic in a way. Because we had these great voice actors that if it was initially, like, planned to port over to, like, the US as well as everywhere else, it probably would have used, like, an American-based, like, English voice cast. Meanwhile, they used a more, like, Britain, like, England-based, I think, voice cast for this game. And it feels really good. It's really nice. And the fact that they have made such an empire, well, I guess not really an empire, but they made such a great franchise out of it. From a game they thought was so niche they didn't even bother to port to a major territory. It now has, like, a cult niche game in Xenoblade X. It has... hello, Monolith Soft. Oh, that's kind of cool they saved it for the credits. And then it had Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3. They ported Xenoblade Chronicles to the 3DS. And it was just so good. So good. And it was really, really fun. Ooh, continuing from cleared data. Once you've cleared the game, loading the save file will give you the option to continue playing. Selecting New Game Plus lets you play the game from the beginning again using the items and levels carried over from your first playthrough. Carrying progress over. Levels, arts, and party affinity. All of your party members' abilities can be carried over. Money carried over key items. That makes sense because they don't want you to sequence break. All other items. Some items can be carried over and some cannot. Items equipped when the game is cleared are automatically carried over. Achievements, but not achievement trials. Fair. Affinity chart, fair, because it's basically talking to people that has, like, an effect. And quests make sense. If you're going to do New Game Plus, you want to play the game again. There are also other things apart from items that can or cannot be carried over. The affinity chart and quest log cannot be carried over. When playing again, try developing relationships with different characters and complete quests that will lead to alternative futures. The True Monado. Shulk now holds the True Monado, so he will not receive the Monado again in subsequent playthroughs. That's funny. And overwrite the final save. 82 hours, 22 minutes. We have beaten Xenoblade. And it was such a good time. Such a good game. I do think that there is the only, like, major complaint that I don't think is a nitpick is Mumcar. Oh, new title screen. Hell yeah. But, let's see. Thank you, Operation Rainfall, from YouTube chat says. And I think that, yeah, that was the petition to bring Xenoblade and, like, 2 other games over to America. And thank you, Monolith Soft, indeed, for making such a great game. And thank you, Neil, for letting me join you on your epic journey. And thank you for joining me on this journey, offering some advice and help and just enjoying my adventure. Man, this is so good. I'm really happy that I decided to play since, like, I finally got around to this because I originally wanted to play Xenoblade ages and ages ago like, when it was only on the Wii, I think. I have a Wii copy, and even got the, like, more normal controller for the Wii to play it, but then I procrastinated a lot, and then it came over to the Switch, and that's when I got it. Backseating is what I'm good at. But I'd say that went a decent amount of time, about 2 hours and 30 minutes, give or take. So I actually beat your estimation. It was under 3 hours. I just realized. I made the joke that it just like, oh, what if I was only 2 hours away? It basically was only 2 hours to beat the game from that point. But your estimation was still pretty good. If it was only 1 hour, I would probably continue a little bit and play some Xenoblade 2. But we are going to take a small break from Xenoblade. Time to go slap Rotbart. Maybe if I ever do a new Game Plus on my own time. But we'll probably take a small break because I do need to return to Tears of the Kingdom. Like, a part of me is screaming to go, play Xenoblade 2. Like, a part of me even wants to start right now, but I want to give Xenoblade 2 a proper start because I don't want to just cram it in at the end when I can't, like, spend a decent amount of time with it, since it would be kind of an awkward placement. If it was only, like, an hour from me starting and then beating Zanza, probably would have given Xenoblade 2 a little bit of a sneak peek, because then I could have gone 2 or 3 hours. But next time, on Wednesday, we will go and play more Tears of the Kingdom, finally finish... Like, Jesus, when was the last time I played that? Like, I know I had played a bit of Xenoblade, and then I jumped back to Tears of the Kingdom, but Xenoblade has just absorbed my stream schedule because it was just so good. Wait a bit, the excitement will build. Yeah, that also helps. So we'll play a few streams of Tears of the Kingdom, let Xenoblade sit a bit, and then I will try to force myself to actually jump between Xenoblade 2 and Tears of the Kingdom. No idea what I'll start playing after I beat Tears of the Kingdom, because I doubt that I'll beat Xenoblade 2 before I beat Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I might try to jump back into Persona 3. It's like, I don't know. Brain is still wonky on that one. It's a game that I want to get back to, but, like, the social, like, time, like, relegated aspect just does something to my brain. And I don't know why. But yes. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Can't wait for that. It'll come out in March. Also, no idea when the Switch 2 will come out. They still haven't announced it. A lot of people are like, oh, they'll announce it in October. And then they didn't. But that will be that. We beat Xenoblade Chronicles in 80 hours. In approximately a month, I think. Xenoblade, I think, was the game to make me, like, do some streams on Fridays and Sundays. Yeah, Fridays and Sundays. Because that was the thing I always wanted to do once I actually started doing my stream schedule, keeping it. Then Brain was just like, ooh, then I could throw in, like, extra days. And Xenoblade is, I think, is the game that really pushed me to do that. 115 days of counting until Xenoblade Chronicles X hype! I'm trying to think, because I have a lot of games that I could play after Tears of the Kingdom. I need to jump back to... Like, I haven't streamed it, but one game that I do need to go play is Fire Emblem Fates. I have all 3 routes. Definitely need to give that a try, because I have an old-ish Let's Play, I think it was from last year, maybe, of me playing Fire Emblem Awakening. Love that. And from the few, like, because for some reason my brain didn't want me to stream them, so I did local recordings on my own time. But yes. Lots of games that I can play after Tears of the Kingdom, and next time, Wednesday, we'll play Tears of the Kingdom. Let Xenoblade 2 sit a little bit. Even though my brain will be banging like, come on, get to Xenoblade 2. We'll wait at least a week, probably more. Let it sit. But we'll see. But let's see. My overall thoughts, I need to get back to that, of this game. It's very interesting because the game's, like, feel changes as you go through. Like, especially once it goes from, like, the Mechon to the face Mechon, to the face Mechon being Homs, to, like, the main antagonist not even being a Mechon. It's very, very interesting. And it just really changes the feel. Oh yeah, I don't think I really finished my thought. I got interrupted, but, my only major critique, I think, is Mumkar loses all of his, like, interestingness once he's revealed to be Mumkar. When he's just, like, a chaotic, evil face Mechon, when he's Metal Face, he's a lot more interesting, because once he's revealed and he has no real reason to be evil, other than like, I love the power, I love this body, I've always resented Dunban. It's just like, he didn't really land all that well. Remember when we tortured Melia the whole game? Yeah, Melia basically lost everything. But like, it is kind of interesting, though, that, like, the beginning of the game is Shulk and Rhine swearing revenge to, like, avenge, Fiora. And then Fiora comes back in, like, literally almost halfway through the game, and not too long after she's revealed to exist, we kind of get her back again. It definitely feels like once you get to Sword Valley, the game takes a shift. I don't think it's bad, but it's just like, it's very, very different. But overall, I really, really enjoyed this game. And I think my only, like, gameplay critique is they introduced post-game quests at a poor time, because it feels like throughout the rest of the game, they had really good timings to the quests being introduced, so, like, you wouldn't be under-leveled for them, and maybe you might be a little over-leveled, but they still aren't terrible. But then you get to the post-game quests that are there, like, at the beginning of the end of the game, and they're just very hard and sporadic all over the place. Some things are like, oh, I'm like level 78. Oh, I'm level 88. It's just all over the place. And then there's like Terathea, I think her name was. I still think that she was kind of a meh-ish kind of boss, mostly because the mechanics surrounding her were never really portrayed before. And I think that's a bit of a failing when it comes to the design of boss fights. Boss fights are meant to be little knowledge checks and skill checks of like, well, you know. Then again, who knows, maybe the game did mention something about like, oh, these guys, they take more damage from ether, but then I'm fairly certain that there never was an enemy that used another enemy basically as a shield, that you needed to kill the shield to then deal with the one behind them. That just wasn't really a thing, I don't think. Oh yeah, Lorithia. Yeah. Overall, not terrible, but it just definitely feels like they could have, like, given the knowledge to the player sooner, I feel. But in the end, not bad. That's typical boss fight for a JRPG? Maybe, but it's just like, that wasn't a thing in Xenoblade before. Like, there wasn't a boss like that. So it definitely felt a little wonky to suddenly run into a wall of, like, surprise, basically a new mechanic. Or at least a mechanic that wasn't super major that I noticed it until then. Because to me, it's not really like, oh, they had it at all. It's just like, I wish they telegraphed it a bit more. So that I could have it in my head. And be like, aha, they are doing this. So I must plan out this fight and have this person in my party and do this and use this skill kind of thing. It's all about telegraphing the information to the player. Because I only really get annoyed when it feels like the game isn't being fair. And it's just like when, like, there's a small debuff stopping Shulk from auto-attacking, and it doesn't really have a particle effect. I'm just like, auto-attack, Shulk! Shulk! Auto-attack! And then I have to go like, oh yeah, there's a small little box informing me that I cannot auto-attack right now. But that one's just more humorous. But now you know, and we'll look for those things in the future games. Indeed. Because knowing's half the battle, and which is why I wish that they let us know. Muck it up as a life lesson. Exactly. Sometimes games will do a thing and not tell you. The ultimate lesson to learn. But I do believe that's enough rambling from me. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is super great from what I've heard. The additions they made to Definitive Edition are very good, nice quality of life improvements. Only a few select things like the odd, eclectic UI decisions for side quests is a little weird. Some information not being given to the player as well as I wish. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. Maybe the game didn't give it. But not bad there. Narratively, Mumkar, I think, could have... Like, honestly, I think that it would have been more interesting if Mumkar was a, like, not a good guy, but not evil. And he did kind of have a bit of spite and anger towards Dunban. But when he got put into a face mechon, it's more like the face mechon took all of his negative aspects rather than Mumkar just being, like, comedically sociopathic. Because I think it would have been more interesting if, like, Metal Face was, of his own volition, just evil for the sake of it. Because his portrayal from Colony 9 Attack up to his reveal was really, really good and interesting. Purely because he was just that evil, but then once it's like, surprise, I'm Mumkar, and I have small dick energy, it's just like, kind of lame. From YouTube chat, hello, you got here at the end of my ramblings, because we just beat the game. Although just beat the game is probably incorrect, probably like 20 minutes. But the game was very fun. Very, very fun. Not exactly sure what the strolling across the line of planets, killing random spirits was about. But overall, when you gonna do Zelda? Next time, on Wednesday, because we're gonna let Xenoblade sit a bit. Under advice from YouTube chat, we're gonna save the extra story for a bit later. And we're also gonna let Xenoblade 2 sit a bit. And I'm going to dive back into Tears of the Kingdom, because I was really meaning to. Xenoblade just absorbed my entire soul. It was a very good game. But I'm going to try and force myself, once we do get to Xenoblade 2, I am going to give Tears of the Kingdom more time. Honestly, if we do start streaming Xenoblade 2, we will probably have it be like, oh, I do one Xenoblade 2 stream, do 2 Tears of the Kingdom, just to keep it fair and make up for it, because Tears of the Kingdom really, really good. Xenoblade just absorbed my soul. But that shall be it for now. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, honestly, I would probably give it like an 8, 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10, because it's just very, very good. Very good game. I highly recommend it. I personally think it lived up to the hype, and I cannot wait to see what Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade X, once its Definitive Edition comes out on Switch. Cannot wait to experience those. Cannot wait. Well, actually, I guess I can wait because I have Xenoblade 2, but we're gonna let it sit for a bit so we can get back to Tears of the Kingdom. But that is that. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you want more from me, I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time with occasional Friday and Sunday streams. Next stream will be Wednesday, 2 days from now at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we are going to return to Tears of the Kingdom, and we are going to finish off Yunobu's quest, save the Gorons from their crack addiction, and we will let Xenoblade sit in our memory. If you want other things from me, my Linktree, linktr.ee/neonacewings, has everything that I do, with direct links to that Linktree in my various link places, bios, descriptions of the sites. In there you can find my edited content YouTube channel, streaming YouTube and streaming Twitch, depending on your preference, with all these streams being uploaded to my streaming YouTube channel for quality purposes, especially when my internet dies. It's very important. You want to go back and watch me fight the Apocrypha engine from like 3 streams ago? You can! Elsewise, in my link tree is links to the sites that I upload my art to and my writing to, because art and writing is fun. And finally, my Patreon, a glorified donation bucket for the extraordinarily kind, is also in there. And that will be that. Thank you very much, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye. Bye.